Hey guys, I'm Paige. Welcome to episode 4 of Two Girls, One League, brought to you by Not For Long Media. Before we recap last week and get into Thursday night football and our week 5 picks, follow us on Two Girls, One League on Instagram. That's Two Girls, One League, all letters. And now we have a message from our sponsor. Give it to
Having
us,
trouble?
Alex.
Okay. Whoa, I was ready for it. Here we go, y'all. You ready? Having trouble getting a good night's sleep? Check out SOM Sleep, the official quality night sleep provider for us at Not For Long Media and Two Girls, One League. Use promo code GIRLS for 10% off a box of the best quality sleep product on the market. The scientifically advanced SOM stack includes ingredients that are naturally found in your body, a healthy diet, and green tea. SOM addresses sleep issues from 3 different angles, providing a more comprehensive solution. It begins with targeted nutrition to support your body's own natural sleep regulating cycle. SOM also relaxes the mind, preparing the brain to transition smoothly from wake to sleep. Use promo code GIRLS for 10% off. That was a tongue twister.
Yeah,
Do I
it's a
have a do I have
mouthful.
a do I have a couple margaritas in me? Possibly. Possibly.
I
Maybe.
don't need any some sleep right now because it is
Nope.
5 o'clock on a Friday and I'm not at happy hour.
And we're not a happy hour, but we're here with y'all and we are excited. We got me, Alex, Paige, Rossi. Silvana unfortunately couldn't make it, but we're ready to jump into it, talk some football, and
We'll pour
get
one
it
out for
going.
her.
Yeah, we'll pull one. Yeah, pour one out for Sil.
Rossi, low key, our girl's low key famous. You want to tell us about your week in LA?
Yeah,
What
Rossi.
were you up
Go,
to?
Gosh.
Ross. Where we go?
Oh gosh. So I just have some friends out there and I don't know if you guys know this, but my minor is like digital media, editing, all this other stuff. So I just like have some really cool opportunities out there and that's really it. I'm going back soon. So
You are?
How'd
Like,
you
what were you,
like
were you
it?
making content? What were you doing?
yeah, making content, just just exploring for now, meeting
Mhm.
people. I'd mentioned to you some of the people that I don't know if you guys know, like Cameron Dallas. Have you ever heard of
Oh
him?
yeah, drop those big names.
Yeah,
Some of
TikTok
some
clout.
of our, yeah, some of our listeners may not know some of these people, but they're pretty high up there. Rossi's a big deal, guys.
Nah, everyone at school says that. They're like, "Ross has the clout," but,
Ross
nah.
got the
Yeah, I think you
clout.
do.
Ross got the clout. We love it. We're here for it, girl.
Right? Well, yeah,
We're
hopefully
here
one day
for
I would love to work for, like, the Chargers social media team or, like, the Eagles social media team or
it.
something like that. So we'll see. We'll see, guys.
I
It's
love it.
only up
I
from
love
here.
it. I could see it happening for you, girl.
All right, week 4, recap of our teams.
That feels like 500
Ev-
years ago.
Yeah, because it was.
Because it
I
was.
think everybody made out except for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bills
Yes.
23, Ravens 20.
Yeah.
Not
Y'all
great.
were close.
We
Y'all were
were up
close.
20-3 at one point. 20 to
Oh,
3.
no.
You were confident in that?
We have not been a second half team
Yeah.
all.
Sorry, the Phillies just won apparently, guys.
They did?
Oh,
Yeah,
Phillies
in
baseball?
bottom
Oh,
of the
God.
ninth, where there's shit going on apparently.
All
Now
right.
my
Well,
Twitter feed is going to be all of that because every time Silvana or
We tied
Devin
it up.
likes something, my feeds have just curated to Philly because of you guys.
yeah, mine's a lot of
Hey,
Philly stuff.
It's
Philly
disgusting.
John.
Philly's
Philly
taking
John.
over. Philly John. Philly John. John. But Paige, go ahead. Tell us
Anyway,
about our Ravens. What are we
Ravens,
thinking?
we are 2-2 right now. But
You
and
should
both of
be.
these games that we have lost, we shouldn't have lost. Like we were winning. Do you want to know how many seconds we've been trailing all season?
Yeah, I saw that stat hit us.
14.
Yep.
14 seconds. That is
Free-
horrible.
Free Lamar.
Horrible. Ugh, I mean, just brutal. And John
It's
Harbaugh not going with the decision to kick a field goal.
yeah. What do you
'Cause
think about that? What would you have done if you were
take
in
the
his shoes?
points. I mean, we've had like so many games where he does that and he goes for it, and it's like it's cool like the 2 times that Lamar
Yeah.
like actually does is able to do it, but it's like I feel like it's not realistic every time that you can count on Lamar to be able to like come up big like that. Like
take your points where you can get them, right?
Right, take the points where you can get them. Like I understand like nobody wants to watch a game of field goals or whatever, and like but at some point it's like it's no longer like you're cool for being ballsy. Like because now come postseason, now we have to we're gonna have to play on the road in playoffs, like at one of the Bills when it could have been like a home game or something. Like think about it in that sense. Like
well, I mean, it's also like you can risk it a few times, but after you start risking it and you're like, it's not working out and you're losing it and it's a tally.
Well, it's just that's not going to happen every time. And we've lost so many games that way. And I'm like, think about the ones that Lamar actually has come through on. I mean, those could have been L's too.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. It's brutal because, and I also went on this pod saying that we were going to be 14-3 and we should be. Those are 2 games that we should not have lost.
I agree.
I mean, we were winning both by really big margins.
And does that concern you, like looking later down the road with everything?
I mean, like how 2-0 on the road and 0-2 at home. Home games to me are like those are givens that you win them.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's a problem to me.
They're not closing that gap somehow.
Our defense is a problem.
Running back problem.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems.
There's a lot, but I mean,
I'll preview that for.
But I think Lamar's producing and playing well. So I mean, you could have bigger problems.
Yeah, no, we do have bigger problems. Our defense.
And he's gonna also demand a lot of money too.
Yeah.
And then you won't he's demanding a lot of money too. And then when you guys pay him, it's like you're not gonna be able to focus on your defense and stuff.
That's true. Well, to make those moves, that's a whole.
That's the front office's fault. They should have already paid Lamar, and they wouldn't have had to deal with this.
I know.
I agree.
All right, let's go. Eagles 29, Jags 21, but the Jags were up 14-0.
Yeah.
They were up. Yeah, first play, not one of the first plays of the game, but Jalen Hurts threw a pick 6. And Philly fans were freaking out, like, oh no, like it's
trash. Jalen Hurts sucks.
Yeah, they're all saying bench Jalen and stuff. But no, I was trying to stay composed. I think our defense, after the first quarter, our defense really found ourselves and like we balled out. I don't know how many sacks we had, how many forced fumbles we had on Trevor Lawrence. Poor guy. Like, but yeah, Birds 4-0. Like.
Last team.
Right? I know. Honestly, I'm impressed because when I was watching and I saw 14-0, I was like, oh, like they're done. I was like, Jags got this.
I know.
I'm honestly surprised.
Yeah. And like PFF, Pro Football Focus, has us rated, I think, as the first like best rated team. So I don't know. People want to say like we played scrubs, but when you look at it, like the Vikings aren't a bad team, I don't think. And the Jaguars,
that doesn't count. They're scrubs.
But nah.
But I'll give the comeback to that deficit or whatever made me like take back a little bit, like bite my tongue a little bit of what I said last week on them. Like I'm starting to buy in a little bit.
A little bit.
Because I think the Jags are a good team.
Yeah, the Jags are a much better team. I think they had a great offseason, a great draft.
Agreed.
So it's I think it's all good signs. Jalen Hurts has been doing amazing. I think the real test is going to be the next 2 weeks for the Eagles. The Cardinals, definitely. I think if they can pull out a win in Arizona, the Eagles are.
You think you're stressed about Cardinals? I think Cardinals.
I mean, I just
right
think
now.
Traveling all the way out there. Yeah, I mean the Cardinals. They're not a huge threat right now, obviously, but I think they're better.
I think they're better than what they're showing.
Yeah.
Like I just don't think they've discovered it.
I liked seeing the videos after the game on the field with Doug Peterson and Kelsey. I think it was Kelsey.
Yeah,
he took his jersey and he took his jacket, which is like funny. It's like such a like, what the fuck's he gonna do with the Jaguars jacket? Like a pullover. Like, I don't know, but I like that. I like seeing people like who you have
appreciated
coaches. Yeah.
Yeah, we had Carson Wentz. Now we had Doug Peterson, and next week we got Zach Ertz. So it's a Philly reunion.
It is a Philly reunion.
See if we can pull out the win. this
I
week.
know.
I think
I'm
they'll be
rooting
able to pull out the dub.
I think they should be able
Yeah.
to. I would say I feel confident in the Eagles too, unless Cardinals can pull something
Yeah, what
crazy
is
out
it?
of that.
Yeah, they have Arizona +5. I think Philly is going to be fine. Let's
Mark
see
our
our
words.
Giants.
It's
Giants
gonna
are
be
rolling again.
Yeah, what? Okay, I want to put this out there right now. Every time I think every time I go on here and I say Giants are like probably gonna lose, they win. So I'm gonna keep going with that. I'm gonna say
Okay, yeah,
Giants. I'm gonna keep
that's
rolling with
fine.
that.
Yeah, that's
No,
fine.
it's great. It's
You got to
great.
do what you got to do.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm a little shocked. I think I mentioned maybe 2 weeks ago that we kind of saw the peak of the Giants.
Yeah, you did. You were
I
like
did.
done. Yeah, you
I
sold
was
them.
done. I was because it's just like the shit happens. I'm still not fully sold. There's still part of me that's
Yeah, I mean, Bears aren't the
but
greatest team.
no, it's a win's a win. But I think the best sign right now is just seeing Saquon. I mean, he's just absurdly like he's. Saw a stat he had more rushing yards than like 10 teams combined or something crazy.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
Keep him healthy and they actually have a chance. Yeah.
Yes, keep him healthy.
He's
I mean,
gotta
obviously
stay
we
healthy.
have some wide receivers that are down, but
Yeah, I think I saw
well, Kadarius
Kadarius,
Toney's
yeah.
he's not traveling to
Yeah, I saw it pulled his
London.
hamstring.
Yeah, something sketchy. I saw that tweeted, and then he put out a tweet,
I saw that.
and it took me about 5 minutes to read it, just because of the language he uses, and it's pretty hard. You kind of have to piece it together. But he basically just said, like, don't believe in all this other stuff you're hearing. If you could paraphrase it. He might have deleted it.
Wait, so he's saying he's not hurt?
I don't know. Oh, he deleted it.
Oh.
He deleted it. I know for there was 100% that tweet because he was spelling things with a K, even though it's supposed to be spelled with a C. And I remember reading it, and I was just like, what is going on? It was just basically saying, I want to be out there more than you could ever imagine, yada, yada, but don't believe everything that's being put out. And, like, just some weird energy being put out there. I don't know what's going on with him.
Kadarius Toney?
He also isn't producing anything on the field. Like, nothing.
No,
I have him on fantasy. He's trash. I don't play him. He's being benched.
I know, but like I don't know, like I just don't think they know how to use him. Like his skill set is so
it's not
different.
Yes, it's very unique.
It's like unicorn. Like they don't know how to use him.
I don't think he's being utilized by the Giants.
I don't think so either.
I think he could go somewhere else where it's a little more creative. Like I even think like a Kansas Chiefs would work well for him, where they kind of like they roll the dice on everything. It's always some new crazy things that they're throwing out there, and I think he could do really well on that type of offense. I just think Giants is more like original, basic football.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're utilizing him whatsoever. But I mean, 20-12, they got over the Bears, so that's a good win, I guess. I know Bears aren't that good, but like I said, Giants fan, we take what we can get. All right, so.
Yeah, well, speak of T, they play in London.
London. I know that's 9 a.m. on Sunday, which is it's honestly so cool.
9:30. I actually love waking up, turning the TV on, and having NFL football on.
Yeah, like have a morning cup of coffee.
Getting ready for the Ravens game, and I had a game on, like, and the Ravens play at 1 p.m. Like, you don't ever have that. Yeah. I was like, this is fucking amazing. I'm pre-gaming my pregame with a football game at 9:30. Like,
I know you wake up because your day going, and you got some football.
It's fucking awesome.
I
love that.
How they're doing that. But looking ahead to Packers, that's a huge upset.
Yeah, but there's no like home field advantage or anything. No. So like honestly, it could be closer than.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just thinking Aaron Rodgers' way, but I think the Giants are going to lose. Let's just say that, guys. Let's see if the universe can work my magic.
Yeah, so, all right, I'll go with that.
I'm putting out there. Giants are losing. Packers, boom.
The Giants can make that a close game. Or win, or even give the Packers a run for their money. Like I'm gonna hop on the Giants.
I know. If it could be a close one, they might have me sold a little bit. So we'll see what happens.
Chiefs 41, Bucks 31.
Yeah.
before we get that game,
Interesting.
I feel bad for Tom Brady a little bit.
Me too.
I
Yeah,
don't feel
me
bad
too.
for Bucks fans because I think Bucks fans have so many fake bandwagon people that really got, or even if they
They're
weren't
just
big Tampa
spoiled.
fans, they got really back into it because of Tom Brady and stuff.
Mhm.
So I want to see them suffer.
And then they
Yeah.
they're like jumping on Brady too. And I just feel like they're like these spoiled fans right now kind of going at him. And it's like he kind of brought this, well, not kind of, he did. He brought this
Yeah, he
organization back.
completely revived the
Like
organization.
I can say that for in fact living in Florida, like it was day and night when Brady got here. So
Yeah.
he's getting a lot of hate. We know all that with, and for people who aren't familiar, there's been the divorce lawyers have been brought in on both
He's been
sides.
going through it.
He's been going through it, which we all knew. We all knew something was happening behind the
I
scenes.
can't believe it's actually. I don't want to believe it. I don't think I'm gonna believe
Well,
it.
wait, timeout here. Calling 30-second timeout here. Didn't they just bring in the lawyers? It's not. They're not saying.
Yeah, that doesn't
they are
mean-
getting a
yeah.
divorce. They're just getting it set up in case. So
I saw a
Maybe-
tweet that was like Brady's putting his marriage on
oh yeah.
he's like threatening his marriage just to make it to the NFC, just to lose in the NFC championship.
yeah, or
I was
like just to get a
damn.
wild card. Or
I
something
Yeah,
like
just-
he
that.
needs
yeah.
to fix that. Like, fix it. You're married to
Yeah.
fucking Giselle.
I don't
Fix
get how
it.
you.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't get how you make it all these years and then like
Right, and now all of a sudden, yeah.
unless he's throwing out some crazy stuff like he wants to stay in it for like 5+ years, I'm thinking he's done in the next maybe 1 to
Yeah.
2. So I don't know.
I
What's
thought that
wrong
this
in
would
it?
be his last season,
I agree. I really thought it was too.
especially
So,
the way it's going right now.
yeah. I mean, maybe there's other issues going on with their marriage that's not related to football.
Oh, I'm
Who knows?
sure there are, but
Yeah, there's something, but it's I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of memes. He's getting a lot of hate on that. Have you guys seen the memes with Zach Wilson, the Jets QB?
oh
And all
yeah.
that.
Well,
Where how so Zach Wilson with Jets.
wait, were those not edited though?
Oh, were they edited?
I thought that they were maybe edited.
Oh, maybe they were edited. With
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't go on the
Giselle thing.
record.
I'm not going to go on the record, but what we are referring to, so everyone kind of knows, Zach Wilson is known to like older females. He was dating, hooking up, whatever you want to call it, with his like mom's
His
best
mom
friend. That all came to like that was real. That was real. And then apparently he was liking Giselle's post or something, or Giselle followed him on Instagram.
You know, it said Giselle liked his post, but I didn't even go check to see
Yeah.
if Giselle followed him. I think somebody was just trying to stir the pot.
Was
I'm not sure if
editing?
that was real.
Oh.
Because what the fuck would Giselle want from Zach Wilson?
I don't know, but that would be hilarious. I saw
Cute. He's
crazy
not that
tweets.
cute.
They're like Zach's got that dog in him, like he's just
Oh
out
my
of control.
God.
Someone stop this kid. That would be pretty funny. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're not going on the record saying that's true. I'm gonna backtrack.
I think
the
that
statement.
was fraud.
All right, it was
Fraudulent.
fraud. All right, I'm gonna look into that.
Looking like I still do fraud.
Okay, I'm gonna report that tweet for sure. Get that taken down.
Go
on the
back
behalf.
and find it.
I'm going back. I'm taking that down on the behalf
Our
of
friend got scammed.
Yeah, Giselle got scammed. We don't like that. I got scammed too. They had me fooled.
You
I
gotta
hate
read
that,
the comments. I read every thread ever because everything on that one, you cannot believe everything you read online. Come on.
I saw it a lot of places. I saw Instagram and Twitter, and I'm pretty sure I saw it on like an credible like account posting on the behalf of it. So
I don't know. Go back and find it and let us know. All right. We're gonna recap last night's Thursday night football game.
Oh,
It's gotta
I'm
be
gonna
the
go
most
take-
boring
are
game
we
I
gonna
ever
recap
watched.
it? Are we
I'm
gonna
take a
recap it?
nap. There's nothing to recap.
What?
There is absolutely nothing to recap. Well, actually,
just-
well.
Oh
did you
yeah,
guys
there's
see-
nothing to recap.
Did you guys see Naeem Hines? Like, one of the first plays of the game, he got hit, and
Yes.
Oh
I
yeah.
noticed, I noticed when he got hit, I was like, why did
He got
swing like
Tua'd.
that weird? And yeah, he got Tua'd, and then Tua'd, bro. And then
I know.
like, feel better too.
Rest
Yeah,
in peace.
right.
We don't
Yeah. Feel better, fam.
feel better. There's a lot going
rest
on
up.
over there. She said
but,
it,
like-
not me.
Dude, like I can't imagine like some of these players like that hit didn't even look bad, and my man's was like
He
shaking, like he was
I mean,
wobbling.
he got up, he looked like me after a Sunday fun day. Like, legit no usage of his legs, didn't know where he was at, like, that's scary.
Yeah. He like his teammates and like the coaches were like grabbing him,
Grabbing him, like,
yeah.
sit down, Alex, sit down, the Uber's coming, you know, like,
Yeah.
relax, calm down.
Yeah.
Horrible game. We were all texting our group last night, and I was like pleading that this game did not go into overtime because I wanted to
It
go
went into overtime.
to
I wanna
bed
go to bed.
so bad. My eyes were bleeding. That game
It was so
tested my
slow.
football fandom like no other.
I'd
I
rather
mean,
watch
it
paint
was
dry.
brutal.
That was pretty bad. I mean, it's just all field goals, and then
And we had talked about this last week with games being so boring. It's like, give us something to watch. It's a fucking
Yeah.
snooze fest.
Thursday night football games always blow.
And
Like,
it only gets worse because next week Thursday night football game is Commanders versus the Bears.
oh,
So
great.
oof, that's nail
Great.
biter.
yeah.
Nail biter. But going back to the game, I thought it was crazy. You saw all the Broncos fans leaving the stadium
When it went into overtime.
When they went to overtime, like the only time that's like worth staying.
They bailed. They all bailed. I've never seen anything like that.
At that point, you would just have to stay.
If I could stay up and watch that game, well, I guess it was a good thing that they bailed, honestly, because
they lost. They ended up losing.
Yeah, imagine staying for that and then end up losing.
I had Colts over Broncos on that, so I hit
did
on
too.
that. Yeah,
I did too,
I had
yeah.
Colts on that. So Russell,
Matt Ryan, I don't think I've ever seen Matt Ryan be that animated before.
Yeah,
he was so animated that whole game.
He was heated. Matt Ryan was heated.
Yeah, Russell,
choked.
That wasn't great. I
mean, I feel bad for that whole fan base.
That man is getting
eaten to shreds.
The whole organization and him got eaten up on social media last night.
Mhm.
The end of the game, I mean, what are you doing? Kick a field goal or what? He throws it. You throw an interception
to force it to OT. That was bad.
Yeah,
that was bad. And then let's also talk about overtime when he had that wide receiver wide open, just doesn't see him.
I don't know what's good with Russell Wilson, but he's really, really bad this year. And also, I saw this before we came on, like 3 or 4 hours ago or something. He tweeted like, "New day, Jesus, you in all caps, still get in all caps all the glory. In the good and the bad, I praise you."
I know. It's like,
I hate when they use like, I mean,
knock it off.
You fucking don't bring Jesus into this, you know?
I know.
Don't suck him into this.
Somebody underneath was like, Jesus has been through enough, dude. Don't drag him into this mess with you.
Yeah, for real.
He had the press conference at the end of the game, and of course he had to end it with Broncos country, let's ride. And everyone's like, you still got to do that? That embarrassing, like
embarrassing. Dude, the memes. Poor Russell Westbrook. People are putting his face on Russell Wilson's body. It's like, keep Westbrook out of this. Like,
they're pulling in Sierra, his wife, saying that she should maybe go back to the rapper Future and leave Russell. That's insane.
Yeah, those are fighting words right there. That's fighting words.
That's intense. That's
step up, Russ. Step up.
Yeah,
this is for your manlyhood.
Yeah, for
damn.
He's trash.
He's got to be the cringiest player right now in football.
He deserves
it. I'm sorry.
He deserves it after all those damn commercials he puts out.
Seahawks fans got to be like loving this, right?
Who?
Yeah.
If you're a Seahawk fan.
Oh yeah, eating this up. I mean, you saw Richard Sherman. He was animated and pissed that they didn't run the ball at the end.
Yeah, that was a little crazy. He was not ready to bring the set down.
Why do we have Richard Sherman as like on Thursday Night Football?
No, he had
like
a PTSD moment.
Richard Sherman
went off the rails.
Richard Sherman has me blocked on Instagram.
Why?
Why does he have me blocked?
Guys, it's so embarrassing. When I was in fifth grade, I had just got Instagram. I had just got Instagram in 5th grade, and I flooded that man's comments. Like, He blocked
Like
Pickler.
bad things? Like bad things?
Yes,
or good
like
things?
bad things, like you suck, like you're trash. Because it was back in the Legion.
How
It was
old were you?
I was probably 13. It was back there. No.
13?
I was
No,
10.
you
I
were
was
like
10.
8
I was
or
10.
9.
I was 10. I was
5th
10,
grade?
10 effing years old, commenting Richard Sherman. Oh my, Mike Vick also has me blocked, but like
Oh.
Richard Sherman hates my guts because it was during the Legion of Boom days, and I thought the whole Seahawks, they sucked, and about Bobby Wagner,
Yeah.
Walter Thurman, the whole 9 yards. I just didn't like them.
Oh,
They were so
speak of
good.
Bobby Wagner.
Yeah.
When he laid that guy out.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
with the
that
fan
was
on the
awesome.
field.
But the
He's not pressing.
so if you don't know, in the game, the Seahawks game, right? Yeah, there was a streaker, a closed streaker, and
he was doing a gender reveal. No, he had
no,
he had like
something
the
for like
pink-
animal rights. But
Yeah.
also, did you guys see the guy in the all black that originally started
the
chasing?
security guy. He blew out his ACL.
Yeah, he blew out his ACL,
No
his
way.
MCL, his meniscus. That guy.
There was
That
the
guy needs a
sniper-
full knee
Yeah,
reconstruction
the
surgery.
sniper up top hit the security on
That
accident.
was
blew out his left
unreal.
knee.
I'm sorry. That was to me that was funnier than the Bobby Wagner thing.
Yeah. So
I'm
basically,
sorry,
the streaker ran across guys, and Bobby Wagner had enough of it. He was on the sidelines and just ran out.
Laid this
and
man
decked
out.
him.
Which
that
was a
was
good
so
thing he did, because those
unnecessary.
security guards, there was no
I thought
way
it was
they were
so
gonna do it.
unnecessary. I thought it was so unnecessary. Like, bro, you don't need to do that. Like,
You
that's
thought it was
so great.
unnecessary?
I
I feel like
agree.
as soon as you cross over
Yeah.
onto the field,
But with the
that's
helmet?
you're at your own risk.
I feel like that was just cringe. Like, you did not need to tackle the dude that hard. Like, you just looked
Tebow's
kind of.
helmet to that guy's head is like a little like 5'8" white dude that's maybe
Well,
150
yeah, I mean, he
pounds
definitely
soaking wet. Like
fucked them up, but
crazy.
don't do shit like that. It's not
No,
about
I
you,
agree.
you know?
I agree. It's about
But
the
Bobby
animal.
should have just let security handle it.
Well,
Did you
security
see
was
the
not-
security? They didn't look like they were going to handle that.
Those guys were like on their third hot dog, and they're like, "Shit, we got another one."
Yeah. No, they didn't look like they had it handled at all.
Yeah, they blew their ACLs out in the first two
The one
two
blew
strides.
his,
I'm clipping that,
the
bro.
one blew his ACL out just
Can you
jogging.
imagine you have to do a year of recovery because they're like, "Oh, what happened to you?" He was like, "Well, someone streaked the
You have to
field
go to
and
physical therapy.
therapy for that." That's crazy.
The
I
doctor's
mean,
like, what brings you in?
who's down bad worse? Tom Brady
What
Russell
brings you
Wilson,
in?
or the security dude? I think the security dude is down the most worst, like down the worst in this universe right now. Like that's crazy.
Ooh,
so
that's
funny.
good. That's good stuff right there.
That's good stuff. Well, don't streak the field. Fuck around and find out. Like
Yeah.
that's that meme. You fuck around a lot, you're gonna find out what happens to you.
And cut.
And
All right. Week 5 games that we're looking forward to. We talked a little bit about Eagles, Giants, Green Bay. Ravens got their night game, 8:20 night game against Cincinnati. And
I'm excited for that.
yeah,
I'm very excited.
I am too, but it came out today that our starting wide receiver is out.
Oh, why so? Injury?
Our outside linebacker is out, and one of our running backs is out. So
Okay, well, I hate to upset you, Paige, but I honestly have the Bengals on that
you
one.
do.
Yeah, I don't.
Fuck,
Have faith
I
in
mean,
the
I
Ravens
probably
right now.
would too, looking at what we've done in the second half of games.
Yeah. So I got Joey on that.
And last year, this defense got cut up by Joey B. So yeah, honestly, if it wasn't my team, I might look at it that way too.
You know who I'm kind of excited about, which I think there could be huge potential for an upset?
No, wait, hold on. Let me finish. Guess who's playing at halftime of this game? This is why I'm going. I will be going.
Like concert-wise or like?
Yeah, of the Ravens game.
No idea.
Nelly.
Oh,
Wow.
Nelly's playing at halftime.
hey.
What songs? Like country grammar?
Probably like hot. No. Probably like Hot in Here, because that was Ray Lewis's song.
Of course.
I'm sure that'll be a big deal.
Oh God, yeah. You're going to the actual game?
Yeah. Do you remember last year? Were you at the game last year where Flow Rider was at?
Yes, that was.
And
so
it was
bad.
so bad.
He was like in the That was horrible.
I still use the hashtag justice for Florida because nobody stood up. I think I was the only person standing up, and
we
That's
weren't
so
together,
awkward.
but you were there. I was with
no, we weren't together, but we
Oh.
tailgated together.
We tailgated. That
Yeah.
Florida was bad. That was really awkward.
That was bad, and like one of the speakers like blew out halfway through it too. I think I was like literally yelling my section. I was like, "Please stand up! Like this is Florida. Like put some respect on this guy's name. Like he has produced a lot of hits for us."
Florida who? They had no idea.
Anyway, what game are you excited for? I'll say what game I'm excited for too. I hope it's the same one.
I think it's the same one. I'm excited for Cowboys Rams.
Yes, that's the one I had.
I'm on that train,
Yeah.
baby. I'm on Cowboys train.
I'm on Cooper Rush train.
Oh, absolutely
Well, I'm on
not.
Rosh Hashanah.
Absolutely not.
Rosh Hashanah.
Rosh Hashanah.
I would never think there would be a day I would be with the Cowboys, but I'm just on Cowboys because they're at Rush.
Their defense is playing pretty well.
But I love this hype behind this backup QB.
So do I.
And also, he's phenomenal.
Rams looked so bad last week.
I don't like the Rams. I'm a Rams hater, and I'll go down with
Dude,
it.
they got to Matt Stafford so many times.
They irk me so much.
Jalen Ramsey didn't have that great of a game.
I can
see they did not look good.
I can see Rush having an off game and the Rams defense eating him up.
Okay, Rossi. Well, you can leave. Thank you for your input.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to downplay Aaron Donald, but like,
I like the hype behind Rush right now.
I know, and I like could care less about being like a Cowboy fan, but I would like them to upset Rams. I think
100%. I agree with that statement.
Maybe I don't know. I'll let you know once they flash to Jerry Jones.
Yeah, right. I'm looking forward to.
He gives me an ick.
To the Chiefs and Raiders. I don't know. I think that'll be a good game. Monday
night. Chiefs
and
Raiders?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's what you're excited about?
Guys.
Doesn't take much for you to get excited.
Dude, Chiefs should win that easy. My other one I'm excited for is Steelers at Bills.
Yes.
Oh God. Why are you excited for that one?
Fan base.
Because I think that's
the fan bases class.
Yeah, well, fan base.
Right, and Kenny Pickett, I think this will be his first start.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's his first start.
Imagine if he pulls off that win.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it'd be a big deal. Yeah, I think that could be. I don't know. Kenny Pickett actually threw a lot of interceptions last week.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He could probably throw a lot of interceptions on this Bills defense now that I think about it. So never mind. No, I just like the hype around it.
I like the hype as well. I
think
like
Dolphins at Jets. What do we think about that one?
I was just saying that I like the Dolphins right now, but it should be interesting with how everything has played out. We'll see how they're going to go. Jets are Jets, but I feel like you can't count anyone out this year. I feel like it's just been chaos all over.
Yeah,
like, you don't know.
It's been like super low scoring games. Like,
yeah, agreed.
I don't know. What other games we got? Commanders at Titans.
Yeah, I just saw that. We got Saints, Seahawks. I like it's just I like Jaguars. I'm with them. Texans.
Yeah, Jags for sure.
Jags. We got
Panthers, 49ers. I think 49ers got that one.
I'd rather fall asleep.
Patriots, Lions is going to be interesting, I think.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Mac Jones is definitely still out, so.
Yeah.
It should be
we see the
Wait,
Lions
I saw this comparison. Mac Jones, who's the guy that's playing for him right now? I literally fucking I forget. But they were like, this guy looks like the guy that would play Mac Jones in a movie about Mac Jones at Alabama. And I was like, that is the most accurate thing I've read in a long time.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. So whatever happened with Mac Jones? Did he blow out his whole entire knee or did he cry over a sprained knee?
No, it says ankle.
Jesus.
I think he'll be out for a
Bailey
while.
Zapp. That's his name, Bailey Zapp.
God, that was all over an ankle?
Yeah, Bailey Zapp's going to get the start again. Yeah, it's his ankle. I think they said that he needed surgery, but he doesn't want surgery, so I'm sure he'll be out I would think at least 4 weeks.
Did we see the stat that said the Lions were the number 1 scoring offense and the number 3?
Yeah, the Lions put that out themselves.
And somebody was like, they only rebuilt one side of the ball.
Yeah. Legit. Hey, you got to start somewhere. Did you guys watch I love the Lions because I watched Hard Knocks. I thought
Yeah.
Like it was phenomenal. I love their head
I
coach.
didn't watch that Hard Knocks this year.
Watch it. It's good.
I'm a
You'll
big
like them.
Hard Knocks girl, and I don't know. That
I
didn't
think they
do it
made
for
one
me.
for the Eagles too.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Paige, I would suggest watching that. You're gonna fall in love. Head coach, 100%. He's amazing.
Oh yeah, what's his Dan Campbell, right?
Yeah, Dan Campbell. He's
he's a big
great,
football guy, guy.
But to see him behind the scenes is really, really great.
Last year, he like cried before a game.
Yep.
Or he cried at like a press conference after a game, and like I was like, oh, they'll for sure win next week. Like this guy's like really giving it his all, and they
talking
did.
About tears. We got JJ Watt crying about his heart thing. That's some crazy stuff.
Oh yeah,
wait,
go
what?
into that.
He has a heart condition. I don't fully know or like what's going on with his heart condition, but basically they found something in his heart.
Right, but he still played, so
he's still playing, but basically I think that's off of his own choice or something. And he just had a crazy press conference, and
the heart got shocked back into rhythm.
Yeah, back into rhythm, and he's choosing to still play, and he has a baby on the way, and I don't know, some craziness that's happening. They basically like told him like maybe you should retire, man, but
he said that he was assured by a specialist that he was fine to play, so I don't really get that.
Oh. Yeah, how does your heart get shocked back into rhythm? They're like, no, you're good to go.
I don't know. I guess sometimes there's just like free cases.
We need to get a doctor on here.
Yeah.
Let's get a doctor. Let's forget an actual football guest. We're gonna get a doctor on here and talk about that. But he's back in it. I don't know. But you know who I'm on board with? I'm gonna say it, Geno Smith. He's back.
Geno Smith.
He was player of the week. He's doing pretty good at Seattle. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like the underdogs. I like when people
they wrote him and he didn't write back.
Well, my God! For a few weeks, he didn't write back. Now he's writing back a little bit.
Yeah.
I actually think one of the best games of this week is probably Bengals Ravens.
Yes, I would say that's probably the closest in like level wise, competition wise. I hope it's a good one.
Ravens is must win.
Yeah.
Anyway, college football.
College football.
Keep me out of it.
What's even going on in college football? I kind of checked out for a minute there.
Well, Florida's got moved to Sunday, and I didn't watch because it was on.
Well, because they
ESPN Plus,
and they played second graders. Yeah, so, like.
And it was on during the Ravens game, so that's like, come on.
It got moved.
Once we get to Sunday, it's no longer. You've lost me.
Yeah,
I'm not watching college football on Sunday. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, no.
I agree.
But they got Mizzou at home.
Yes, tomorrow at home, 12:00.
So. Okay, I'll be tuned in for that.
I will 100% be tuned in. It should be interesting.
That should be good, actually. Yeah, that should be a good game.
Should be a good game, and then we get into our hard stretch. After that, we got the LSU.
We got LSU, but that's also at home, and that game's been sold out for a while. We just got to get the fan base back into this. Like, I hope the fans still get fired up for LSU because
I was supposed to go to the game. I actually have to go to a Jack Harlow concert. I'm, gun to my head. I'm being forced.
You sound like you say that like it's a bad thing. Like,
no, I know. I know, but I planned this back in like when his first tickets came out, and my friends coming here. I said, all right, let's just go. But I didn't know it was the same weekend as LSU. I would have picked the LSU probably maybe over. We'll see. And then we got Georgia, Texas, South Carolina. Like we get in the stretch of it all.
Bama, I think Bryce Young's out for the Bama game, right? One of my favorite games of I really like the Red River Showdown. That's on this weekend. Texas versus Oklahoma. It's in Dallas.
Yes.
I love the Red River Showdown. I feel like it's always good and there's never any defense.
No defense, just offense only.
So that should be good.
Agree. Yeah, we have some good games coming up. I mean, you got Tennessee, LSU. Tennessee's doing good this year. I hate to even admit that.
I know.
That's hard to admit. You got Auburn, Georgia. I mean, that always is some sort of.
That won't be good. I mean, Georgia should be fine.
Georgia should be fine, but I feel like there's
LSU kind of sucks, so I'd be pissed if we lost to them, and I doubt.
LSU?
I doubt Tennessee will lose to LSU. There's no way, right?
No, but we've seen wilder things happen. Yeah, so we got some good college football coming up. So we're gonna move on to the next, and we're gonna finish with some would you rather, but this is gonna be more of a football version, guys. I know the first one it was more of some weird questions, but we're just gonna
Creepy
go
questions.
no creepiness today. It's Friday. We can't get creepy right now, but we're just gonna go some basic would you rather's. First one I got, would you rather have Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers for one final drive?
Tom Brady.
Oh, I think Tom Brady.
With the way I'm now, when I'm saying would you rather, I'm saying these players present time right now, this season, based on like up to
Oh,
this
fuck.
point, up to
Okay.
this point, up to this point, up to
Oh,
this point. I think I might be
I think I
going
might be
Rodgers.
Aaron. Yeah. Me too.
Ross, are you staying with Brady?
Yeah, I'm staying with Brady. I mean, Rodgers is clutch, don't get me wrong, final drives, but I can't trust that man with
Is it the
his
hair?
with his
The hair and the
playoff.
tattoo?
Yep, that's it.
Something about it?
All right, that was a good one. Go again.
That's one's a hard one. I can go back and forth with that. All right. Now, would you rather have Julio Jones or Odell Beckham Jr. on the receiving end of a Hail Mary? I know if Odell right now, let's just say playing wise,
I think
what he
Jones.
Like
left
both
off.
in their prime, both in their prime.
Yes, both in their prime. We'll go prime for them.
Julio.
I'm gonna go Julio, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Julio.
I might go Julio as well. All right. Would you rather have Marshawn Lynch or Fournette for one goal line run to win a game?
Who?
Fournette, Leonard Fournette,
Okay.
or Marshawn Lynch?
Playoff Lenny or Marshawn Lynch?
Lynch.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch. Also, hold on, throwback. Remember how I said that one time how I was like, I said this in the first or second episode about how like the punters and kicker thing. Do you remember that? How I said why they take okay, well, I brought that up around some guys this weekend, and they were like, "That's the coldest take I ever heard."
Really?
I got eaten up for that take.
Why?
I hope they
What'd they
don't
say?
ever hear the podcast because
What they say?
they're gonna
really
think
just-
I'm dumb. Or all of us when we were actually debating it.
Well, what was their reasoning? What's the difference? Do you remember, like, why they said it?
No, nobody had like a reason. They were just
Oh,
like,
no one had. Okay, they were just
Yeah,
basically
that's
saying
what
you're
I
so
said.
stupid. Okay, so no,
they were just like, no. I was like, okay.
okay, so there's no facts to back.
Right.
Wanna-
Well, I think that they think about it in like Justin Tucker and like Baltimore's
Yeah.
special teams is very blessed. But I'm like, you're not looking at it like I'm looking at it at people I know who played at Florida who are like kind of average. I'm thinking about it in that sense, like what I think that they could go do.
I also don't think they can come at you if there's no reasoning behind.
You're right.
why
I'm
they're-
gonna make somebody give me a reason this weekend.
Yeah, so if someone wants to come at you for that, like, give me some facts why you're saying that. I don't believe that. All right, last one.
Mhm.
Would you rather start a franchise with Jimmy G or Kirk Cousins?
Oh.
Oh fuck.
I would probably say neither. But if you had,
Neither.
neither. But if you had to choose,
I like Jimmy G. I don't know why he gets so much hate.
I don't know why either. I think people hate him. Why? Because he's good looking. He's got.
I would say only
He
Jimmy
took them to
G.
Super Bowl that one year.
Only Jimmy G because
did.
he shadowed the GOAT, and I think that did some.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think I would go Jimmy G too. I mean, Cousins has a lot more experience and he has more starts than Jimmy G, but I think I'm gonna go Jimmy G if I can have a franchise QB to start it up again. I like Jimmy G.
Same.
I'm happy he's back with the 49ers.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm going Jimmy G too.
I'm going Jimmy G, but though that's what I got for Would You Rather. We stayed more appropriate that time.
Those were good. Those are good.
Those were
Yeah,
good.
those were
Those
awesome.
ones, like, those are good. You can go either way, but I guess we'll see how the rest of the season plays out to see if any of that changes.
Yeah, we got some great games this weekend. I can't wait to watch. Start my Sunday at 9:30
Let's
9:30
and
on
end
the dot.
it late. It's gonna be a late Sunday night for me.
Get a good night
Dude,
rest.
those Sunday night games are brutal. They put you on your ass
Yeah.
until like Wednesday. Like they
Yeah,
are so hard to
yeah.
recover from.
Paige just like playing in the games. She's acting like she's actually out there on Sunday playing. She's like, I can't recover to Wednesday. She's legit on the couch with a beer in her hand and a hot dog. Like,
Dude, you're acting like you don't drink at those tailgates. Come on,
no,
you know.
it takes a lot.
They
out
were
of you.
brutal last year.
It is. It's you got to.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Follow us on IG and Twitter, 2 Girls, 1 League. That's all letters, 2 Girls, 1 League. On Instagram and on Twitter, 2 Girls, 1 League with numbers.
With numbers, we like to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
We make it hard.
All right. We'll see you next week.
Peace.